Upgrade your English now with adjectives in 3 different levels. Hello, my name is Josh. Welcome to English Speaking 360. Are you ready to level up? Let's go. Many students feel stuck at the same English level. If that is your case, one of the best ways to level up is to use higher level adjectives. You don't need to make longer sentences, you just need better adjectives. For example, I know you always use the word happy. Happy is a beginner word. But instead of happy, you can use pleased. That is intermediate. How about delighted? That is an advanced word. Now, of course, I'm not saying that it's bad to say happy, because it is a very general word. It's okay to use it. But if you want to sound more educated, or if you want to sound more elegant, learning higher level adjectives is the way to go. Here's a sentence you can use with our first example. The scientists are happy with the results. That's a great sentence. There's no problem with it. But now try this one. The scientists are pleased with the results. It sounds better, doesn't it? What about this one? The scientists are delighted with the results. Delighted actually sounds like they are much happier than just happy with the results. Let's go with another one. My website has received feedback from users. My website has received good feedback from users. Good is okay, but now try this one. Remarkable. My website has received remarkable feedback from users. That's much better feedback. Outstanding. My website has received outstanding feedback from users. And that is true. Thank you so much for giving me such outstanding feedback. If you haven't visited yet, make sure you go to my website and get some extra practice activities 100% free. Climbing this mountain without proper equipment is dangerous. That's a great sentence. Climbing this mountain without proper equipment is risky. A little more dangerous than dangerous, right? You get that feeling. Climbing this mountain without proper equipment is hazardous. Hazardous is not a word that we use very often, but it can be used in this sentence here. Backpacking is a cheap way to travel. That is true. That's a great way to travel. You don't spend too much money. Backpacking is an affordable way to travel. Affordable instead of cheap. Boom, you have just increased your English level. How about economical? Backpacking is an economical way to travel. The beaches in the Philippines are beautiful. That's a great sentence. That's a sentence I would say myself. But beautiful is a very basic word. Try gorgeous instead. The beaches in the Philippines are gorgeous. Much better. How about stunning? The beaches in the Philippines are stunning. So beautiful, they stun me. Every time I go to the Philippines, I am stunned by the beauty of the beaches. The designer proposed an ugly color combination. Yuck, that's not very good, right? The designer proposed a horrible color combination. Horrible is much stronger than just ugly. The designer proposed a hideous color combination. Hideous is like 100 times uglier than just ugly. The research station is located in a faraway region. Faraway is a basic adjective. How about distant? The research station is located in a distant region. Remote. The research station is located in a remote region. Remote is great. It's an advanced word, but you probably know it because of remote control. Training for a marathon is hard. Training for a marathon is hard is a very basic sentence. So try demanding. Training for a marathon is demanding. Have you ever heard the word grueling? It's a word that sounds very educated. Training for a marathon is grueling. It sounds much harder than just hard. Those kids come from a rich family. What about instead of using rich, you say wealthy? Those kids come from a wealthy family. One more, affluent. Those kids come from an affluent family. Wi-Fi is for all hotel guests. So Wi-Fi is free for all hotel guests. Instead of free, try using included. I know included has a slightly different meaning. It can mean that the cost of Wi-Fi was bundled with the cost of your hotel room. But Wi-Fi is included for all hotel guests. Complimentary. This is a very useful word. It means free as a service. Wi-Fi is complimentary for all hotel guests. Helping the elderly is a kind thing to do. She's very kind. But instead of kind, try thoughtful. Helping the elderly is a thoughtful thing to do. What about compassionate? Helping the elderly is a compassionate thing to do. The movie was funny. This is a super basic sentence. I'm sure you have said it before. Instead of funny, you could use amusing. The movie was amusing. Hilarious. The movie was hilarious. Hilarious is very, very, very funny. So watch out here. Do not overuse this word, but you can use it when you think that something was super funny. Excellent. Now is the time for a quick review before the final quiz. Happy, pleased, delighted. Good, remarkable, outstanding. Dangerous, risky, hazardous. Cheap, affordable, economical. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. Ugly, horrible, hideous. Far away, distant, remote. Hard, demanding, grueling. Rich, wealthy, affluent. Free, included, complimentary. Kind, thoughtful, compassionate. Funny, amusing, hilarious. Make sure you take a screenshot of this because it can help you remember those words later. It's quiz time! Now test yourself. Let's go with the first sentence. The desert landscape at sunset was beautiful. It's a great sentence. Now you have to change the word beautiful for another word. If you can do it without help, it's wonderful. But I'm going to give you 6 choices. Affluent, compassionate, grueling, hilarious, stunning, and risky. Choose one. The desert landscape at sunset was stunning. Give yourself 1 point if you got the right answer. Question 2. The apartment was basic but cheap for a student on a tight budget. When your budget is tight, it means you don't have a lot of money. Cheap. Find another word for cheap. Distant, affordable, complimentary, outstanding, horrible, demanding. Which one is the best match? The apartment was basic but affordable for a student on a tight budget. Question 3. Breakfast is free with your stay at the hotel. Hazardous, delighted, economical, included, thoughtful, or remarkable. Breakfast is included with your stay at the hotel. Question 4. Driving in this terrible weather is dangerous. Change dangerous. Affluent, compassionate, grueling, hilarious, remote, risky. The best match is risky. Driving in this terrible weather is risky. You could have an accident. Question 5. Preparing for the bar exam is hard for most law students. So the bar exam is a very, very difficult exam to become a lawyer. Change the word hard. Distant, amusing, complimentary, outstanding, horrible, or demanding. You ready? Preparing for the bar exam is demanding for most law students. Question 6. Jenny was happy to see her old friends again. Happy, hazardous, delighted, economical, wealthy, thoughtful, or remarkable. This one should be pretty easy. Jenny was delighted to see her old friends again. Question 7. He sold his house and moved to a faraway island. That's what I really want to do in the future. Change the word far away. Affluent, compassionate, grueling, hilarious, remote, or gorgeous. He sold his house and moved to a remote island. Of course, here, you could put the word gorgeous instead of far away, but it would have a different meaning. Far away and remote are the same. Question 8. The vacant building looked ugly with its broken windows and crumbling walls. The building looked ugly. Find another word for ugly. Horrible, amusing, complimentary, outstanding, distant, or pleased. The vacant building looked horrible with its broken windows and crumbling walls. Question 9. This restaurant has earned a reputation for good service. In this case, good is not really good. It's not enough. Try to find a better word instead of using the word good. Hazardous, hideous, economical, wealthy, thoughtful, or remarkable. This restaurant has earned a reputation for remarkable service. Now your sentence is much better. Question 10. The charity event was attended by many rich donors. Change the word rich. Affluent, compassionate, grueling, hilarious, complimentary, gorgeous. The charity event was attended by many affluent donors. Great job, guys! If you need more practice with these words, go to my website, EnglishSpeaking360.com. Everything is 100% free. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.